Good morning. This is Michael from lifelessonsatLunch.com, and now Sarah Michaels Charity Ministries Incorporated. We incorporated yesterday for ministries, and the reason why is because we wanted to start helping people. And the way we're going to help is by raising money for homeless packets. Now, the homeless packets they consist of water, toothpaste, a Bible verse, and granola bar, socks. So we're going to start some fundraising for that. We'll have our nonprofit tax ID number in about 20 days, so about 3 weeks. And then once we get that, we'll open the account, and then we'll start to trying to help people. Another thing I wanted to do was hand out raincoats, just the real cheapy ones, and also tarps, real cheap tarps that people can cover their stuff, the homeless can, especially when it rains. And then blankets. The winter months are coming. It does get pretty cold, and if we can hand out some blankets to people who are without a home, in Corona, Rowland Heights, Pomona, you don't see really Chino Hills, or even Eastvale. You see someone squat for a couple days or a couple hours, but they pretty much move on. But the other surrounding cities, even Ontario, there are people who actually live out there. So we want to try to help them. So it's a proud moment for me. Sarah Michaels Charity Ministries is named after my daughter Sarah and my son Michael, because they're both caring, loving, giving individuals who constantly are trying to help, and they're good people. And I'm very proud of both of them. They're both homeowners, they're married, they have solid families. My son gave me the most beautiful gift in the world, which is my granddaughter, and their dog, Mandy. Love Mandy to death. My daughter, she makes me proud. She chose to go to the school route, and now she's getting her master's in psychology. Now, what I wanted to do in these packets was print out some kind of self-help, some kind of psychological stuff, anger management, frustration, faith, anything that can help, and put those in the packets as well. I think that's something that would be great. Also, we want to raise money for missions. A lot of people go on missions. Just last month, Vantage Point Church in Eastvale, they went to Mexico and built homes for people who didn't have a home. And it's funny because this little tiny home, I'm kidding you, this home was small, but there was like 8 people going to live in there. But it was a beautiful little home. They have shelter now. They have a roof over their head. And it was all free to them and all off of donated stuff. So we want to be able to help provide supplies like that too as well. So that's something that is a lifelong dream. It's interesting, as we grow, we start creating purpose. We go from the boats and the 4x4s and everything else, but now we get older and we have purpose. It's interesting, I was watching a movie called Troy last night, and Troy, Helen of Greece, fell in love with one of the princes from Troy, and she ran off with him to Troy. Now she became Helen of Troy. Now, Greece got angry, so they launched 1,000 ships because she was so beautiful, he wanted her back. Well, that's where the term a beauty that would launch 1,000 ships comes from. And what's interesting to me is love will motivate you to do things, to go beyond limits. And for Greece, they launched 1,000 ships and attacked Troy for the love of a woman. But also, lack of love will also make you crazy, just as crazy as love. So just want to remind you that my love right now is to help people, and that's going to make me crazy because I'm going to be doing it 150% as I do everything. And I hope you can be part of this journey, and I hope things go well for all of us. God bless you. LifeLessonsAtLunch.com, Sarah Michaels Charity Ministries Incorporated, and I will hopefully give more messages soon. Amen.